In last video, we have discussed the consequence of delay in obtaining scientific reports from the forensic science laboratories to the courts and how it affects the criminal justice system. Today, let's analyze the shocking number of pending cases in forensic science laboratories throughout Kerala. Before directly going to the numbers, I think it is crucial to go through the para 16 of the order by Honorable High Court of Kerala in Anish Kuti vs. State of Kerala, 2022 SCC Online 1804. Because through para 16, the Honorable High Court emphasized the crucial role of forensic science laboratories in criminal justice system and shed light on the actual situation in the state of Kerala in this regard. So para 16 states that forensic science is an indispensable branch of jurisprudence and is considered one of the most deadly weapons in the armory of the investigator. We cannot shut our eyes to the ways in which forensic science is used for the detection of crime in other developed countries, as we have not invested our time and effort in establishing cutting edge labs and in employing skilled scientific officers to aid in all phases of the criminal investigation process. The acquittal rate is alarmingly high. The common refrain that we hear in court is that labs are working far beyond their capacity and thousands of samples forwarded much earlier are yet to be tested. It is common knowledge that thousands of samples are lying in labs and it would take years to analyze the same. The pendency in the labs is mind boggling. The less said the better. Obviously, a state like Kerala, where the crime rate is high, requires enough labs with highly skilled scientific officers and state of the art equipment. The report from Forensic Science Laboratory and the Chemical Examination Lab form backbone of the prosecution case. Testing of samples must be swift, efficient, accurate, and the report has to reach the court as expeditiously as possible. It has to be ensured that a sample forwarded to the lab is analyzed and a report forwarded to the court within an outer limit of the 3 weeks at the most. If the reports are delayed, as has happened in this case, the only conclusion that can be arrived at is that the system has collapsed and needs resuscitation. And para 17 says that it is high time that the state woke up and set up enough forensic science and chemical laboratories in the state and spurs up with the infrastructure and employed technical person to ensure that the reports are provided to the courts within 3 weeks from the date of furnishing of samples. The Honorable High Court of Kerala observed that forensic science laboratories are overwhelmed with thousands of samples waiting to be analyzed for years. This backlog is alarming, especially in a state like Kerala where crime rates are high, and also emphasized the need for well-equipped labs and skilled personnel to handle these cases efficiently. And also highlighted that reports from forensic science laboratories are crucial for prosecution cases and delays indicate a system failure that requires urgent attention. Now let's look into the numbers of pending cases in forensic science laboratory throughout Kerala from RTI filed and received on 29/2023. Let's start with the pending cases in forensic science laboratory Trivandrum. In biology division, the number of pending cases are 3,923. When it comes to serology division, it is 1,751. When it comes to DNA, it is 1,958. In chemistry, 305 cases. In explosive, 20 cases. In cyber, 2,279 cases. In physics, 523 cases. In ballistics, 21 cases. Document crime, 307 cases. In document civil, 76 cases. In polygraph, 3 cases. In total, 11,166 cases are pending at Forensic Science Laboratory, Trivandrum. When it comes to Regional Forensic Science Laboratory, Kannur, in Biology Division, 113 cases, in DNA, 993 cases, in Chemistry, 1,970 cases, in Cyber, 1,357 cases, in Physics, 28 cases, Document Crime, 279 cases, in total 4,740 cases are pending at Regional Forensic Science Laboratory, Kannur. I think there was an error in the calculation they performed while providing this RTI, and I'm not sure whether the error lies in the total or the provided data. However, upon recalculating, I got these figures. Now let's look into the Regional Forensic Science Laboratory, Thrissur. In Biology Division, 1,551 cases are pending. In DNA, 565 cases. In Chemistry, 1,163 cases. In Cyber, 2,419 cases. In Physics, 1 document crime, 401 cases. In total, 6,100 cases are pending at Regional Forensic Science Laboratory, Thrissur. In Regional Forensic Science Laboratory, Kochi, in Biology Division, 442 keys. In Chemistry, 360 keys. In Cyber, 2014 keys. In Physics, 87 cases. Document Crime, 465 keys. In total, 3,368 keys are pending at Regional Forensic Science Laboratory, Kochi. Now let's look into the number of pending cases in District Forensic Science Laboratory, Thiruvananthapuram. In Biology, 4 cases are pending. In Chemistry Division, 33 cases are pending. In Cyber, 165 cases are pending. In Physics, 1. Total 203 cases are pending at District Forensic Science Laboratory. Likewise, in Kollam, 91 cases are pending. Pathanamthitta, total 35 cases are pending. Alappuzha, 135 cases are pending. Kottayam, 134 cases are pending. Idukki, 77 cases are pending. Thrissur, 59 cases are pending. Ernakulam, 164 cases are pending. Palakkad, 73 cases are pending. Malappuram, 22 cases are pending. Kozhikode, 115 cases are pending. Kannur, 173 cases are pending. Kasaragod, 64 cases are pending. So when we calculate the total number of pending cases, including Forensic Science Laboratory, Trivandrum, Regional Forensic Science Laboratories, as well as District Forensic Science Laboratory, we will get a figure of 26,719 cases are pending at different forensic science laboratories throughout Kerala. In the light of the staggering total of 26,719 cases, the question arises: how can we ensure speedy and fair trial and justice? We have seen the observation made by the Honorable High Court of Kerala in Anish Kuti versus State of Kerala and others. That was in 2022. Right now we are in 2024. Do we have cutting edge labs in our state? Do we have skilled scientific officers in our state? Do we have enough forensic science laboratories in our state? And the answer to all these questions is a big no. Then why the government of Kerala is not taking any proactive steps to strengthen the forensic science laboratory in the state and to ensure forensic justice?